My name is Jeff Fisher. I live in London. I'm retired now. I had never considered this this process until a friend of mine had it done, and at this particular clinic, and 2 months later a girlfriend had it done at a clinic in London. So I looked into both, and I was really not happy with the clinic in London. And it wasn't a question of finance, it was a question of professionalism and having confidence in the people who are doing it. I'm very happy to have come here. Everything has been thoroughly professional, thoroughly professional. It's probably the most advanced dental clinic I've ever been in. The process did not involve any pain. I'm very happy. I've probably had 2 canine teeth for the last 20 years and plates, but I didn't bother putting the plates in. I was quite happy eating with my gums. And as I say, I hadn't considered this process until these 2 friends both happened to do it. And I'm very happy to have done it. No regrets whatsoever. My friend who had it done, and I asked him how he found you, and his dentist in London recommended you, his English dentist. I went to the Kentish Town Clinic just to confirm that I had enough bone to go through the process. Very simple. It wasn't an X-ray; it was a scan, I think, and yes, the dentist there confirmed that it was okay. They emailed me all the stuff. I considered it. There was no pressure whatsoever to sign up for the process, and I didn't until probably 2 months later. But I was quite happy with that, because my experience in London had been high pressure salesman. It was similar to buying a second-hand car or double glazing, and it just didn't seem right. It wasn't professional, and on that basis I wouldn't have any confidence in their professional capabilities to carry out this procedure. In fact, I looked for the address of the company owner, or email contacted the company owner to complain, but it's all hidden. Everything's hidden. I would be very careful. I would recommend this place to anybody, and will. Yeah, the procedure basically is, we arrived, we had a day here before, that's probably my fault, but the procedure was, I don't know what time we started, 9 o'clock, 9:30 in the morning, with a scan, and then the anaesthetist arrived, had an intravenous anaesthetic, which is very good, but quite strange, because I thought I was totally conscious, which is the idea, I think. But I thought I was actually totally conscious. There was no pain. There were the usual mouth injections of Novocaine or whatever it is, but there was no pain. I actually suspected I had 2 canine teeth left, which are quite deep, and I actually thought, I'm going to feel these coming out with the pliers. Not the pain, but the actual action of drawing the teeth, and I felt nothing. So the anaesthetic was not I wouldn't say a pleasurable experience, but it was totally painless and under control. I think I was in the end for 2.5 hours. 20 implants. When the surgeon had finished, they made these implants are screwed in with a ratchet, so they have a head on, so they can be screwed with the ratchet. So they made I don't know, sort of not plasticine, a mold to cover this for the night, so that you weren't damaging yourself. And the next day I went to the dentist. The dentist filed the long implants down to stud level, and he took a mould. That was on the Tuesday. On the second day, on the third day, the dentist arrived with some mock-up teeth and tried those, mock-up plates to try those, that they fit on the studs, and adjusted those and this, that and the other. And actually, once they were on, we looked in the mirror and said, is that okay? And at any point, he was quite happy to adjust them or change them. On the Thursday, there was a technician. There are a lot of staff here, a lot of skilled staff. There was a technician there doing adjustments from the wax or to make the final teeth. And on the Friday, the fourth day, the teeth were fitted. I could eat normally, no pain whatsoever. I could eat normally. I ate an apple for the first time in 20 years. I am very happy. The clinic and the staff are excellent, professional, caring. They know their job. For anybody who's interested, there's a lot of staff at this clinic. There's probably 10 people in the office, apart from the various dentists and specialists. It's the most well-equipped dental clinic I've ever seen. Anything that's needed is there. Nothing is too much trouble for the dentists or anybody else. I repeat, I'm very happy. Yeah, the hotel's very good. There's no choice really. It's a no-brainer to. I had a full mouth procedure. I don't know how many teeth there are at the top and the bottom. It's a full mouth, and the hotel is right next to the right next to the clinic. You're not going to stay anywhere else. You want to be able to walk to the clinic and walk home after the procedure. Maybe you could find somewhere cheaper, but it's not worth it, in my opinion. Yes, don't think about it. Don't think about it, do it. I probably have 3 or 4 friends which should be bucking up immediately. I know a friend of mine came with me to know Hungary, and he was just super impressed by the professionality. It's difficult, you know, when you're just never sure about buying this procedure abroad or whatever. All I can say is that you can have total confidence, absolute confidence in everything.